what Jesse Duarte said, because we're going to get into that, but just the fact that the Secretary General of the ANC was not conducting this particular media conference, wasn't there for perhaps one of the biggest moments in the party's time over the last couple of years, and he was absent.
Well, I do think that the explanation that they give suffices. Of course, it would not have been very easy for Ace Magashule to be present to give this particular account for the organization. But also remember that the ANC had indicated that they are dispatching its NEC members to the regions, to the provinces, to explain their decision to recall the president of the country. And also the fact that Ace Magashule, the deputy president of the ANC, as well as, the Treasurer General, of the ANC, they are still engaged in their previous roles as MECs and, as also the chairpersons of as the premiers of their various provinces. So that particular explanation suffices. Ace Magashule equipped himself very well when he gave the other press conference, where he seemed to be more forthright than he traditionally was since he took over.
All right, perhaps finally, I guess the president has saved the ANC's blushes right at the end. And what next for the party? Now they don't have to go through this motion of no confidence. Is it all's well that ends well in this instance?
I do think that it has saved the ANC the embarrassment and the humiliation of having to ride on the EFF vote of no confidence, and also members of the ANC raising hands to vote against their president. And more so, if the president had gone to parliament, he would have made history of having been booted out in parliament twice. Because in 2005, you remember, that announcement was made in parliament, and this was going to happen in parliament again. From this point onwards, I think ANC will have to engage with President Zuma, because if he starts giving interviews, also expressing his grievance beyond this particular point, then it would create difficulties. But also they have to explain all these contradictions of the statement he gave earlier and now.
Okay, Prof, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. I know it's been a long day for you, but if you could hold on for another few minutes to get some comment, because we're going to go to Melville, where there's a lot of